Aisha was only 13 when she admired Usman, the calm, gentle and popular Sinor. She was just a first-year student, a small, shy, petite girl. And yet her raced whenever he smiled at her. Usman was kind, that was her weakness. He never ignored her. He helped her with her studies, walked with her around school premises. Chat with her, laugh with her and tease her. He likes to rub her head, and likes call her little sis, but that always stung her heart. But she still smiled. He protected her whenever boys tried to bully her. To him, it was simple care for a junior. But to Aisha, it meant everything. Suddenly, Usman graduated with cheers, photographs, and celebrations. Aisha stood beside him for a photo. Aisha smiled for their last photo together, but her eyes held sadness she was too young to explain. 5 years later, Usman grew into a successful young man, surrounded by comfort and wealth, yet something always felt missing. One quiet night, he opened an old school yearbook. As he turned the pages of Aisha, suddenly memories flooded back, her quiet smiles, her attention for him, her silent looks, the way she lingered, everything now made sense to him. He had been blind to the feelings of the girl who had cherished him most. Aisha, he said silently. He closed the book slowly. The next morning, Usman started to search for Aisha from the little description she told him then. Street after street, asking questions. And then one warm evening, he finally found her. No longer the little girl from school. Aisha stood before him, now 18, graceful, calm, modestly dressed, her eyes were still the same. Usman spoke first, voice low with emotion. Little sis, the person he once teased had quietly been the one his heart remembered all along. Aisha smiled. Because she had never stopped loving him. Usman confessed his feeling to her and she did the same. And in the end, their families gathered for a beautiful wedding filled with joy and blessings. Aisha wore a modest white dress, and Usman stood proudly beside her. A peaceful sky surrounding their new beginning. And from that day forward, they lived not as senior and junior, but as husband and wife, in love, peace, and happiness ever after.